What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? I hope you are having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for coming by. Yes, Sneaky Goblin Clash, I mean, No Cash Clash, episode 178. Yes, I know, Gold Pass Clash has become Baby Dragon Clash, and this account has really, in recent raids, become Sneaky Goblin Clash. And yes, all of those of you that said so many times down in the comments and in the streams that I should use Sneaky Goblins, I listened. I'm here, I believe you, and I am of the Sneaky Goblin camp from here on forward. But let's remember that most likely it is best to hold off on using Sneaky Goblins and Super Wall Breakers until you've maxed out your heroes, simply because then you can easily afford 50,000 Dark Elixir. Although, yes, of course, you will also notice that you quickly recoup it if you are an active raider. Okay, so today, gonna look through a couple of full-length attacks of the Sneaky Goblins. This one maybe not with the exactly ideal army, but that's okay. We've been rushing through production, and sometimes we don't have the right number of spells, the right number of wall breakers. But you'll notice with these raids today, one thing remains consistent, and that is that every single raid, we get every single shred of loot. And it really is super easy if you just follow a couple of quick steps. We will review those steps today because sometimes I forget, you know, I've talked about something a bunch of times. I figure you guys know. It helps to have a little reminder here and there every now and then, just in case somebody forgot. Speaking of, I guess that's actually a good reason why I would want to mention code Galadon in almost every video, right? Because recently, maybe I haven't talked about it quite as much. It is helping out the channel just as much as long as you type in Galadon under settings, more settings, scrolling to the bottom every time before you make a purchase. Holy cow, yes, lots of charity donations going out to food banks this month and gold passes going out to you guys, the viewers. In fact, there is a gold pass code in today's episode, and all gold passes go out via gift card. All right, so here is the base, and yes, I forgot to click record. This doesn't happen often, but when it does, we go back and say, okay, so I got these finished cannons, then I started this cannon upgrade over here. I also upgraded a few of these walls, and that's about all that you missed. Of course, now we do have 2 levels needed on these cannons down here on the bottom right, and we do have all of them going at once. 2 of them will be free in just over 12 hours, so excited about that. Those will no doubt finish this episode. In the meantime, back to another world record breaking, okay, fine, personal record breaking raid for No Cash Clash. 2.4 million in loot, over 10,000 Dark Elixir. And yes, like I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, we screwed up the spells once again, and I had a really strange number of earthquake spells. Too many freezes, too many rages. My intention is to bring 8 earthquake spells so that I can open up 2 huge entries into the base, and then half a dozen of the super wall breakers to help complete anything else. And then finally, of course, the log launcher is going to get that big rolling entry into the base and hopefully crush the Eagle artillery. That is what we're going after right here. As you can see, that log launcher will eventually reach out and touch the Eagle artillery and maybe run over a hero or 2 in the meantime. Then we pepper the outside with a few sneakies just to grab the collectors. And no, I don't ever get tired of doing this raid. I'll tell you right now, it is a lot more fun than baby dragons. I realize that baby dragons are easier because they're kind of mindless. You just kind of pepper them around the base, try not to get them too close to each other. Here, you've got multiple stages, but it's still fun, and it's relatively easy. Obviously, just watching where those resource buildings are, and then it's always kind of a cool little challenge. Can we get to the town hall, and how many sneaky goblins do we need to take down the town hall so that we can spare some for the next raid? Right here, we still have 59, almost our entire contingent of sneaky goblins still ready to go. The Archer Queen is done, so now it's just a matter of taking a look around the base and seeing what is left and kind of approximating how many sneaky goblins need to go in. So 2 after each storage. Wait, let them work, and then we will see that it's basically the core of the base right after. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Couple of drills here. Still a lot of Dark Elixir right here. So gotta get this other drill out of the way, and then it's down to the core with 44 sneaky goblins coming in the opposite side. You see we have 3 buildings remaining. the Dark Elixir storage, the Town Hall, and the Clan Castle. So why not just overkill it? Let's send every single sneaky goblin in because, you know, we're boosted right now. We have another full army waiting. Here they come, a rage spell right smack in the middle of all of these buildings, and you know what's about to happen. I mean, there's no question. We could have done that with about half of those, but what the heck, let's go. We've got another raid right behind this, and yes, you'll notice every last bit of loot is gone. 2.4 million in resources. And yes, I had also forgotten to record that raid live, so we went back and okay, here we go. We got this live, a couple of cannon upgrades going, and then this is where we lose several hundred trophies. We went ahead and just sniped. We used partial armies of sneaky goblins on our way down back to Crystal 2 or so, not really worried about trophies. But the problem here was that I was too busy throughout the day. I didn't have the loot ready. So in the span of about 30 to 45 minutes, we filled up the storages, and that actually gives me an interesting thought. Maybe one of these days, we should see how quickly we could fill an empty gold or elixir storage using just sneaky goblins and sniping. I wonder. It's possible. Okay, now we've got another mortar upgraded, and I don't see any problem with moving this mortar to the other side. Do you? All right, now, this was the other issue. Not a lot of gold left, not a lot of time to go get more gold, so we went ahead and just upgraded a spring trap. So that may be boring, but you know what isn't boring? Finally revealing the secret code in the walls. Yes, many have asked what could possibly be spelled in those walls. If you look closely, I think you can see what it is, and it's going to be pretty exciting to some people. Definitely make sure that you examine that closely. All right, so there is the upgraded progress base. Here are the remaining upgrades to do. Going to get a couple more walls done. And remember, yes, we need to hurry up to Town Hall 12 for two reasons. One, Gold Pass Clash is right behind us, and we cannot let them catch us yet. And B, we are wasting Dark Elixir every single day. Even double boosting super troops, you'll notice that we sit with a full 200,000 Dark Elixir almost constantly. So that is a problem. Okay, here we go. Another mortar going to level 9. That's exciting. Gonna go ahead and move that over here, right? There it goes. I think that's a good spot to put it. Okay, it is time to check out the status report. And yes, while we are upgrading, we are also dropping significantly, losing over 600 trophies today. I feel like maybe as a maxed Town Hall 11, that Master 2 and 3 is actually a better spot to be if you're looking for those big raids. We did pick up some more gems. The heroes continue to be, what do you know, actually maxed out. And did you know my favorite place in the entire world is Kauai? And yes, I would like to be there right now. But first, we will get to Town Hall 12. Thank you guys for getting all the way to the end of the episode. That means you are the true hashtag Galafam, and I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I will see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon! Galadon, are you going to Kauai? Can I come with? Please?